Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you the new Morning Expert range from This Works. So I received a PR package with the 5 different products in, and I've had a little bit of time to play around with them, but this is still a first impressions. So I'm going to talk you through the different products in the range and let you know my initial thoughts on them. If you are new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell if you would like to be notified every time I upload a new video. There's plenty of skincare reviews every week, grooming and makeup tips, and information on all the best products to help you get clear skin. Okay, I'm going to start off with one of my favourite products from the range, and it's these Wake Up Drops. So basically they are aromatherapy essential oils, and they contain some mint, some rosemary and a little bit of lavender. They're very lovely and they're very fresh. I've got a humidifier at home. I've actually bought it this winter because my skin gets so dry when the central heating's on, so I wanted to get that so that I could kind of add some moisture to the air when my home gets really dry, and it really helps. And you can add these to the like diffuser, and it just kind of like, as the moist air comes out, it has that lovely scent to it. Now this is obviously a morning range, so it's to skincare and well-being products to help you kind of have a better start to the day. I'm not sure who has time to be kind of diffusing the air in the morning. Normally it's just grab a cup of coffee to wake up. Even though it's not necessarily something that I would use specifically in the morning, I love it and I really enjoy it, and it's probably my favourite thing from the range because I do love the well-being products that This Works do. I actually did a review on the various different sleep products, which I'll link up above, and it's their pillow sprays in particular that I absolutely love. Next up is this eye cream. I'm a fan of the eye creams from This Works, particularly because they have such excellent packaging. This comes with this spoon, so you can literally squeeze it out, dot it onto the eyes, and then use the spoon to massage it in, so you can do a little bit of lymphatic drainage at the same time. But if you wanted to go the extra mile, you could put it in the refrigerator as well, and then it will be really cold. So if you wake up with puffy eyes, then this is really good. The eye cream has got lots of lovely ingredients in. The active ingredient in this, I believe, is giant kelp, and they said on the packaging that this is for protection against blue light. Blue light is something now that people are talking about. It's basically what comes from our phones, and most of us are on our phones all the time, and apparently that can also age the skin. Now, that I know that kelp can have antioxidant properties and things that do protect naturally the skin against UV damage and pollution and that kind of thing, but I'm not sure what scientific research there is to support claims that this works against blue light. I'm not saying that they're making it up, definitely not, but I'm just taking it with a pinch of salt because I'm not sure exactly what research there is behind that claim. But as a moisturizing, nourishing eye cream, there's lots of lovely ingredients in this. There's some different nourishing oils. There is hyaluronic acid, but it's still very light. It doesn't feel super oily or greasy. It actually dissolves into the skin very, very quickly, and I can actually end up applying quite a lot of it because my skin drinks it up quite quickly and it doesn't leave that slippy residue. So if you were looking for something that was a bit heavier and richer to maybe be a base for your makeup, like your concealer to go on top, then I don't think that this would be enough. But if you are looking for a lovely nourishing eye cream that isn't too heavy, then this could be a really good option for you. Now, I have already mentioned that these are just first impressions, so the products will come up in different skincare reviews or individual reviews or empties videos at some point later on. But if there are any questions you have regarding this, or if you've tried them, you can let me know in the comments below. Next one is Serum. This is 2% hyaluronic acid with a slow release of vitamin C. Now, this is really nice. It's got ascorbyl glucoside as the vitamin C derivative, which is also in the mask, which I will talk about later. This is a really nice lightweight serum that I think is good during the day. I think this is good for all skin types. I think that everyone can benefit from these, but particularly those with oily or congested skin. It feels very light, disappears into the skin very quickly. It's just like a runny gel type consistency. At first it does feel a little bit sticky, but all you need to do is give it 2 minutes to soak into the skin and the stickiness goes away completely. It's a nice, gentle, hydrating vitamin C product that's good for the day because it's gentle enough that it's not going to give your skin any irritation or sensitivity, but it's not going to be your hardcore vitamin C if you're looking to tackle things like hyperpigmentation. If you would like to know more about vitamin C and my thoughts on it and how you can use it to get the results for your specific skin needs, then I did a whole video on it, which I will link up above. Moving on to the vitamin C power mask. Now, as far as I'm aware, this already existed before and they've just repackaged it and added all these different products onto it which are new, but this isn't technically new if I am correct, because this used to come in a tube, but I do definitely prefer this airless pump. I have to say, I think that the packaging from This Works is brilliant. They package their products very, very well. This contains the same derivative as the serum, which I already mentioned. So this is 10% vitamin C and it's an exfoliating balm because technically vitamin C does exfoliate the skin, and it also contains jojoba. So this is basically like a morning mask. Not that you have to use it in the morning, but it's good because vitamin C is an antioxidant after all. And you can leave it on and it will just brighten the skin, and then you rinse it off and it's also doubled up as a cleanser before. The best way to use this is to apply it to dry skin. You just massage it in a little bit, add some water, massage it in a little bit more. The water will activate the vitamin C, and then you can just leave it for 1 to 10 minutes, brush your teeth, make a cup of tea, that kind of thing, and then you can just literally rinse it off in the shower, and then you have cleansed and you've done a vitamin C mask in one. And this is a little bit stronger than the serum because obviously this is a rinse off, so that's really good for during the day. The last one that I'm going to show you is the multi-acid pads. Now, I don't recommend using acid and vitamin C at the same time. This is something that I spoke about again in the vitamin C video that I did recently. So I wouldn't necessarily use this in combination with the serum, the vitamin C serum, because I just think that it's a little bit too much for the skin. Now this has got azelaic acid in, which is a lesser known acid in, you know, if you compare it to salicylic acid, glycolic, lactic, that kind of thing. But it's a very good one, and it works in the same way as salicylic acid in that it will work on breakouts and pores to help clear up the skin. So that's really good. The pads aren't super saturated with liquid and wet, that much I will say, but they're definitely wet enough. But that's just worth bearing in mind. They're not as saturated with the liquid as other pads that I've used in the past. But I really like these. I actually use these at night personally, even though it's a morning expert range. That's when I like to use them, and I feel like they're gentle, but they're thorough. They've got some nice other hydrating and soothing ingredients in these as well, and I really do like them. I feel like they're just a nice, solid, gentle exfoliating product that is suitable for combination and oily skin types, which is really, really good. So that's it for just like a first impressions of these brand new products that were kindly sent to me by This Works. If you've got any questions regarding them, let me know in the comments below. And if you have tried any of them, then let me know, because I would love to know what you thought of them as well. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will catch you in the next one.